Hello,
I'm JJ. That's,
Sherry.
and we are
I thought we were going to say it together.
all
All
things
things
Wagner.
Wagner.
Welcome.
Stupid.
Welcome.
If there's anyone new out there, I'm sorry. That was really cheesy.
It was totally impromptu.
Couldn't you tell? Gee, they couldn't tell.
They couldn't tell.
They couldn't tell it wasn't scripted.
Right.
Maybe we would have done it correctly had it been scripted.
Yeah. Scott, I had to put on my makeup and fix my hair.
He did. He fixed his hair for all of you.
Absolutely not.
Hey, Hank P in the house. Thanks for your comments, Hank, on the Facebook channel
Absolutely.
page. And Scott's here. We always have to wait for JJ.
That's why I told him I had to put on my makeup and fix my hair.
Always has to get purdy.
Purdy.
And Cindy, our travel agent.
Our travel agent extraordinaire.
Here we go. She's correct. Here we go, man.
Here we go.
Okay, come on in, y'all. Keep coming in. Say hello when you come in. JJ's got
Uncle
his
Dave,
coffee.
what's up, man?
Hey, is that, I don't know what's up with my flyway here today. Is that decaf or regular?
It's decaf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gonna have to be
Hey,
waking you up during the live.
no, it's too late in the day for me. I'll be staying up half the night.
That's when you know. That's when you know?
I reached the top of the old man wall.
That's when you know. You just don't do the caffeine past, what's your limit? What's your time frame?
I don't do caffeine past my lunch.
Noon?
No,
Oh my gosh.
no way, man.
Wow. Noon. Hey, who else coming in here? Yeah, Uncle Dave's here.
Dave says, "Hey, Mr. Percy."
Oh, he's in his crate. Both of the pups are in the crate. I think they're getting used to this Sunday schedule and they just like go take a nap.
Well, it's cloudy, it's overcast and drizzly and cool here. So, and it gets dark early.
Kind of good nap.
Canada knows what that's all about.
Kind of nap weather.
Oh,
Kevin. Hey, Kevin. Michelle and Kevin. Lolly. Hey, Lolly. Weren't you gonna be on a ship? Or on a ship, Lolly?
She might be on a ship.
Lane Wolf, hey y'all. Lane and Bonnie waving the hand. Yes, Julie Farney's here. Hey guys, Cynthia. Thanks y'all for saying hey. Yes. So I think Royal Caribbean Blog does the whole like how many days till your next cruise. I don't want to do what they do. Maybe we need to come up with our own countdown thing. But people like to talk about their countdown. So I don't know. And we borrow one from Matt. Yes. Hank says, hey, JJ, looking for a cool vet-owned or vet-sponsored T-shirt company. That one right there?
Right there, buddy.
Grunt. Yep.
Warrior 12.
I'm looking for the shirts.
Warrior 12.
Oh, no. He's looking for shirts for his cruise. He likes 9-line, Grunt style, and RED. Yes.
Warrior
Those are
12.
good. Yeah, I don't know, Hank, that they would, though, print shirts for you. You know? Right. That's the problem.
No.
Hank, I can't remember where you live. You might look locally, actually, because, we found our T-shirt guy locally. And, he's a Christian company. I mean, it's a Christian-owned company. Like, we have lots in common with him. And so if vet-owned, it's what you're looking for, you might just ask around for your town.
Right on.
A town near you, unless someone out there knows and can tell Hank a good printing, shirt. What are they called? Oh my gosh.
Shopify?
No, the one that prints all the T-shirts. Anyway.
Oh.
Shirt. I can't remember what it's called.
We'll think about it.
A vet-owned company like that prints T-shirts. So
yeah.
Diana's back in the house. Mike and Diana.
Just so you know,
yes,
you have 44 days.
Oh, I have 45 on my countdown. Scott starting it out. 48 days. 7 days on the Voyager. All right, Lane. JJ knows a guy. JJ knows a guy who. No, but Scott, you're not printing the shirts, right? You're having them printed for you, right? So I think Hank is asking for an actual, like the printer, like the graphics guy.
A vendor for his cruise
like a
channel.
Vet-owned. No, for his cruise. For his family or something, it sounds like, Hank. He wants to get T-shirts printed for his upcoming cruise. For him and his peeps.
So he doesn't have a cruise channel?
Hank P does not have a cruise channel.
Well, we'll be glad to sell him some.
We will. Yeah, Hank. I mean, if you want something particular on a cruise shirt, We can get our guy to do them for you.
Our next T-shirt, I will tell you.
Oh, don't let it out. It may be
Yeah.
copyrighted.
No.
What is it? What do you want? What do you want?
You
it to
told
be?
me not to let it out.
Oh, okay. PA in the house, just back from adventure. I hope it's good. PA, you know, Ernie, right? Yeah, I hope adventure was good. The ship's getting old. It just is.
Whoa.
Right?
Hey, oh.
The ship is much different than a person. That ship is younger than you. Wow, can you imagine a 67-year-old ship?
It's got more miles.
It does have more miles. That would be rough. Yes, Ernie just got back from adventure. Z in the house, and he's on Carnival Jubilee in December. Let's see. Warrior 12, thank you. Do they print or do they just do their own printing? I don't know, Hank, if they actually print for you, but if so, that's definitely a good one.
I do know a guy here local.
Cindy is also 45 days on her count. See, Cindy has 45. Your timer's off.
I can't tell. Hey,
you time from when you leave your house.
No,
you must.
That's cruise date.
Well, I have cruise date on mine, and it says 45.
Okay.
Yours says 44. Mine and Cindy's says 45.
That is shipmate.
I'm just telling you.
You saw it with your own eyes.
Here we go. Okay. Countdown. My countdown also has January 3rd on it. Ads. I don't pay for the free. I don't pay for the countdown version. It's free, so you get ads.
You need to mute that phone.
It's gone. Oh, Scott says wrong. Are you printing them yourself, Scott? Okay, then. Hank, maybe get with Scott.
I know a guy.
Yeah.
He's in Canada.
Scott says, I do that. I print shirts. Okay. Julie is 125 days until Carnival Magic. I need a cruise. Seriously. Don't we all always need a cruise? 22 days until Voyager again. Now, did you just get off Voyager? Is that what it said? Someone just got off Voyager.
How much coffee have you had today?
I'm just saying. I thought it was yes. No, maybe not. Someone just got off Voyager. So maybe you need to talk to them. Kevin, if it wasn't you. Oh no. 215 days till Icon. Man, I just can't do the prices. I got to give him some time to chill out. Right? Got to give him some time to chill out on the money. Yep.
No, just to wear.
Right. No, I don't have a cruise channel. Right. I just want to get the same T-shirts that JJ wears. Oh, okay.
Okay, so I did understand his question.
You did understand then. Yes.
Warrior
absolutely.
12 or Grunt.
Right. Grunt style or his others. Right.
Warrior 12 or Grunt.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Yes. Z Show says, I need a T-shirt for the Carnival Jubilee because I need to contact your guy. Well, Z, it's Scott from Rambling with the Brums.
Yeah. Or you can go to our webpage and get one of ours.
If you don't want to pick your own saying,
that's correct.
Right. If you want to choose from our sayings, which will be coming up in the future.
But what do we have now? What's the availability?
All we have right now is cruise, sleep, eat, repeat.
Cruise, eat, sleep,
repeat. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Cruise, eat, sleep, repeat.
Cruise, eat, sleep, repeat.
Yeah.
And it's available at allthingswagner.com.
And below, I'm not sure our YouTube shop is back up. It was rejected because we didn't put the color of the T-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
You know, when you see below people's videos that they have T-shirts or merch, whatever, lined up below the video.
I think it's back up.
It may be. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it back up, but hopefully it is. Hank is, let's see. Hank is, Cindy says her countdown is from the Celebrity app. So
Shipmate's wrong.
Celebrity knows when you're cruising. Hank is 147 days till Symphony. Yes. Willis from Georgia on Wonder of the Seas now. Hi, Willis.
Well, awesome. The internet must be working.
I know. What are you talking about, Will? I didn't think of that, Willis, but now as soon as you said that, now I always will. Every time you join us, I'm going to be, what you talking about, Willis?
What you talking about, Willis?
What you talking about, Willis?
Come on, Willis. What you talking about?
That all your life, Willis. All your life. Oh, Kevin says we booked the Icon way before the price has doubled. Well, that's good. Excellent. Well, we have 45, 44, somewhere in there, days until
44 and a half.
it's January 3rd that we actually cruise on Celebrity Equinox. First time on Celebrity out of Fort Lauderdale.
Rookies.
We are going to Nassau, which we booked Margaritaville Cabana through Resort for a day. And we're going to Cozumel, and we're doing Paradise Beach again, because the only time we've been to Paradise Beach,
it was raining.
Cats and no, not just cats. It wasn't raining cats and dogs.
Yeah,
just a few kitties.
It did. Yeah.
It poured for a little bit, not the whole day, but it was raining the whole day.
Yeah.
Just not pouring.
It wasn't hard enough to get my hamburger wet.
Oh, my nachos were soggy. Yeah, because of rain.
That's nacho cheese.
They can only do so much, but we still loved it. So we're going back, but we hope to enjoy a sunny day there. Cindy Van Kirk, who's now in the message center, who's also our travel agent for our group cruise, which we're going to talk about.
Group cruise.
Yes. Cindy and her husband and some other people, Cindy, I'm not sure how many people you have now with you, are going on a tour of Cozumel with a driver that they've used before. So if you're interested in something like that, he takes them to the other side. I'm not sure if it's the back side of the front. Anyway, the other side of the island, right? And then gives them a tour, now like a narrated tour, because he's a local. So if you're interested in doing something like that, get with Cindy and she can give you her tour guides info. Yes. If y'all had a Cruising with the Wagners Veteran Edition shirt, I'd be all over that. Hey,
it's forthcoming.
Hey, we need to make a vet saying.
It's forthcoming.
Yeah, we do have several.
I know a guy.
We do have several sayings in the works, Uncle D.
We can't let it down.
Up. Yeah,
yeah,
that's coming up. We don't want someone to steal our sayings, right?
I don't want the Russians to get a hold of it.
Right. We are so important. They're probably listening in.
Or China.
Yeah, Willis says, I will never live it down. You'd literally have to change your name.
No.
You would have to change your name to what are you talking about, Willis? I mean,
Gary.
It'd
be a great t-shirt for him.
Gary Coleman's famous.
Yeah.
Everyone would just be like, I guess he just liked Different Strokes. I guess he just
liked
a
great t-shirt for him.
Until they learn his name is Willis. And then they're like, oh, I get the t-shirt. Right?
It would be a great t-shirt.
Yes.
For him.
Hank P said he would also buy that Wagner's All Things Wagner vet shirt. Okay, that's an idea. I'm writing it down. You already got the idea?
I got a team on it, man.
Oh, he's already on it. Okay. So, and then I don't know how many days out Harmony is. That's in May. In May, we're going on Harmony. And I keep forgetting. We have a junior suite on Harmony. I keep forgetting. I don't know why I keep forgetting, because we've only one other time ever had a junior suite. And it was when it was on Adventure, and it was a Royal Up before they were 100% capacity. So the ship was like half empty, and we won our next to nothing bid.
They were hurting for money
for a
junior
suite. And man, that closet, y'all, it's like a walk-in closet. What you gonna do after that? What you gonna do after that? You can never go back.
Here's Cindy.
We have gone back though. Cindy says, yes, on Cozumel, we go to the non-tourist side of the island, have a tour guide who is so informative and interesting. We have to fill his van in order to have him do it, but it's worth it.
All
right. Well, hope you can get, that'll be enjoyable.
Shouldn't have any problem.
Yeah. Right. I don't want the Russians.
Well, the question is, yeah. Well, the question is, how many people does the van hold?
Right. Cindy's guy in Cozumel, who's a tour guide.
Correct.
Right. You're on you've asked on the Facebook group, right, Cindy? I think you've asked about people. You might ask again that people are maybe nailing down their excursions. Yeah, I would ask about that again on our cruise. If y'all haven't yet, because some people don't know they exist. I'm not sure why. I'm sure that the people who are in here, because y'all are cruisers, but most every cruise has a specific sailing Facebook group. So you just need to go to Facebook and type in, like we would type in Celebrity Equinox, January 3rd, 2024. And so you type in the name of the ship and the date, and then your group, if there's a group created yet, will pop up. There's already a group for the group cruise, which is way out in 2025. Again, we keep like teasing it. We're going to talk about it. But there was already a Facebook like a separate, not our group, but a separate for 2025. And I'm like, wow, y'all are way ahead of the curve.
Smarter, not harder.
Right.
When it comes to finances.
Yes, Cindy says we have had a junior suite. Man, they're so good. The prices now. Yeah, Cindy, they're just crazy. Kevin was talking about it. The prices have doubled what they used to be. I mean, you're getting an inside for what you used to be able to get a balcony for.
Yeah.
Like it's over $1,000 for an inside cabin nowadays. Crazy.
Depending on the ship and the itinerary.
Cindy says his van holds up to 10 or 11.
There you go.
So yeah. Yeah. So, and then, for Harmony, we're doing again a junior suite, which I'm really excited about that. And we got it on. Cindy helped us get a good price on the junior suite. So JJ was like, "Go forth,
and conquer."
That's Western Caribbean. So we're going to Roatan. We haven't been to Roatan since before COVID. So we were looking at Little French Key as a resort day because we loved that. They had some issues. I think I told you last time the husband and wife are going through a divorce, and the husband said all these things online that weren't true about them.
Every social media platform.
Killing animals, and it was on Instagram.
Pirates took over the island.
Literally, he said that. Pirates have taken over the island. They're letting animals die, and it's not what it used to be. And so I think we might have, I don't think we've been back there though, but I was telling people, I was like, be careful about Little French Key, until this woman told me about the whole divorce deal. She was like, we were just there. It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
This is what happened. So I was looking at it again for May. They have a 30-day or less no refund policy. So 31 days or more, you can get your refund back.
But if something happens at day 30
or day 29 or 28, 25 days out,
you're stuck.
See, I mean, that was a little extreme for me. Usually it's 48 hours. They give you 48 hours. Obviously, if your ship doesn't port there,
that's different.
Yeah, that's a refund. Or if it's weather or something, right? That's a refund. But anyway, so if y'all have something else to do in Roatan, Honduras, let us know. I think maybe that's like a sloth tour place, monkeys and sloths and stuff, maybe. So
why do you look at me?
We might do
I'm
that.
not a sloth.
And you don't know of any monkey and sloth tours?
Well, I can monkey, but
nope. Costa Maya is the other place we're going. What? Yes. He starts questioning, and then he's scared to ask.
No, I'm not scared. I ain't scared.
Then, Costa Maya. We were looking at Crazy Lobster, but they had like some negatory reviews.
Are you on my cheat sheet?
Yes. Crazy Lobster right here.
Okay.
And I marked out Crazy Lobster. You see your little notes? Crazy Lobster is marked out, and it says stay on board and film.
Stay on board. Yes.
So we're thinking Costa Maya.
We're doing video
in May. We're just going to stay on board and do some videos.
Well, it'll be good because we've never been on the ship.
We've never been on Harmony.
We've never been on Harmony.
We've never been on
We've
Harmony.
never been on Harmony.
Yeah. And then in Cozumel, off of Harmony, we're doing, and if you are on here right now, whoever told us about Cabana Beach at Chonkanab, let me know, because we have you to thank. We're going to book Cabana Beach at Chonkanab. It is the resort that is attached. I don't know if it's at the upper part or the lower part.
Did we not book that yet?
Not yet. I don't think. I don't have it on my notes.
Okay.
But we're going to book a cabana for Chonkanab Cabana Beach, and we have you to thank. Yeah. So, and then August 24, we're in Alaska again.
Yay!
I can't wait. We got some Deb's Frosted Creations. Wow, that sounds good, Deb. I hope it's like cookies and not hair. Frosting? Do they call that?
Why you got to go there?
Do they call that frosting anymore when you get your hair frosted? That's what
you hurt my feelings.
From the beautiful South Okanagan, British Columbia. I hope I said that right. Okanagan. I think I did. Hey, Deb. Just discovered your channel last week when I was searching for things to do on the ABC Islands.
Well, there you go.
Oh, thanks, Deb. Hey, let us know if it's like, if your channel, I'm assuming that's a channel, is goods, eateries, right?
Most people eat to live. I live to eat.
Like iced cookies, or if it's
cupcakes.
Maybe it's like trees. You frost a tree.
Cupcakes.
Hey, let us know, Deb, what your channel's about. We'll send people there. Lane says our Wonder cruise had over 7,000 passengers, so this was the first time we felt kind of crowded.
Yeah.
On the Oasis class. Well, filled to the brim, as they say.
Standing room only.
Filled to the brim. Yeah. Well, it's still Wonder though, Lane. It's Wonder. What are you gonna do? It's an Oasis class, but yeah, that's a pretty full ship. It can feel that way. Okay, so yeah, and we have some new ports for Alaska next year. So we may need some recommendations from you guys. We're going to Icy Strait
Why'd you
Point
say it like that? You guys.
from you guys.
What?
Because I don't ever say it like that. So I thought that they might find it entertaining. That's my Vinny Barbarino.
So how you doing? We're doing pretty good.
I told y'all last week I was gonna work on my
Right.
my accents. I was actually gonna work on my British accent for our it's a cruise life friends. We'll see. Scott says, oh, this should be good. Scott says, I've got a question. Why is Carnival pushing us to take a room higher up for $44? I'm happy where we are. Apple for Apple, no upgrade. Then say no. Just say no.
Say no,
Just
man.
like
Just say
drugs.
no.
Just say no. Well, probably because they need that room taken so they can give away your room.
They need his room.
Yeah, they need your room, Scott, whatever it is. So $44 though, that's a pretty good price for an upgrade to take a room higher up. Oh, just on a higher deck? Oh, that's what it is. Someone possibly important, Scott.
And somebody doesn't want to be that close to the pool, so they want Scott to take
Someone important needs, yeah, you need to look and see what's above the room they're wanting you to take, or just say no, right?
Right.
Just say no. Yes. Just say, yeah. Cindy says the same thing. Sorry, Carnival, not happening.
Just say no.
So we are, Icy Strait Point. We have already booked an Icy Strait Point with Glacier Wind Charters Whale and Wildlife Excursion. So that was recommended by Para DJ in that port.
So are you going to tell us which one of these are the best?
Which one of what?
These experiences that we've had?
We're not even there yet.
Oh, not even close.
We're not even there yet.
Well, get some more coffee.
He's like, why did people come to watch? People came to like talk, right? And banter with the wags.
Not everybody's a heavy drinker.
And banter with swag and JJ.
Can you say swag?
Oh my goodness!
No,
y'all. I have to tell him.
Negative. It's not for this channel.
I have to tell him the story. Okay, y'all. So at one point in time, I was going to start my own business, and so I wanted
take a deep breath.
I know I wanted a driver's license. We're in Texas, okay? This was 8 years ago, probably 8 years ago. And I wanted to put swag something on my license plate. So like if I owned a bakery, it would be Swag Bakery, that's what I wanted to put in there. And because I'm S-WAG, and in this hypothetical, I would own a bakery, right? Swag Bakes. Let's say that was going to be the driver's license. I mean, the license plate. And so I submitted it to the whatever.
Texas Department of Public Safety.
Right. Swag Bakes. They rejected that license plate for profanity. Right. Swag. Okay. So one of the meanings that was really popular then was a swag bag. Right? Celebrities would get a swag bag, when they went to the Grammys, like these millionaire celebrities would get a swag bag with like all this expensive stuff in it. And people would be, what's a swag? It's like how you walk, right? It's how you walk, your swag. He's trying to get me back on track. I got to tell the story because it's a good one. So swag, how you walk. Like there's lots of meanings for swag. The one meaning for swag that they were referring to was scientific wild ASS guess. Scientific wild. Stop it. I'm not going to say it. He's all like thinking I'm going to cuss on YouTube.
They got it, babe.
They got it the first time. There's lots of worse words said on YouTube other than ASS. Scientific wild blank guess. And they said, so I wrote back to them and I explained to them in my business sense, I was like, I own a bakery and my name is S-WAG.
Okay.
S-WAG Bakes.
We have a smart group here that got that figured out.
They rejected
They really
me.
got it figured out.
So you can't say, I'm not supposed to say swag because that's profanity, according to the Texas Department of Public Safety. And yet, what do I see all over license plates? I know y'all see some vulgar license plates,
no,
like
no.
yo mama.
Hey.
Right?
Stop it.
So, moving right along. Yes. Okay. So, Rambling said no. Yeah, Scott's already told Carnival no 5 times on the upgrade. Just keep telling them no. They'll go away. Deb's channel, custom cakes, cookies, and cupcakes. Coming to see you, Deb. I only have Facebook and Instagram pages right now. No YouTube yet, but we cruise every year and we'll start one someday. Just start. Just click. What is it? What does Think Media say? Just hit record, Deb. Just hit record.
Just hit
start
record
your YouTube channel.
And jump out there.
Thanks for joining us, people. Go check out our Facebook and Instagram. Yes.
Hey, I've got an idea for Scott.
Yes. Hold on. Deb says, oh my gosh, you guys are so much like my husband and I. We got a bug on the. That's weird.
It is Texas.
It is Texas. Weird flies. Okay. Hank says, my friend has QQQQ on his main license patent. Main license plate. QQQQ. Is that bad? 4 Qs? Am I missing something? I don't know. Right? Do you get it?
Ask him.
I am, Hank. I'm asking you. How many Qs? 4 Qs? I'm afraid I'm going to say something bad and I don't know that I'm saying it. I'm not sure, Hank, why that's bad. Uncle Dave, I'm so offended by the word swag. I have to get another beer to continue watching.
Hey.
He has to be
Uncle
intoxicated.
Dave.
He's so offended.
Uncle Dave, you better get you a party ball. And I have a recommendation.
Okay.
For Scott.
For him? Oh, for Scott?
Yeah.
With Carnival?
On a Carnival deal?
Mm-hmm. A Carnival peer pressure?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell him you've got a contingent offer. You'll consider doing it if they give you $100 onboard credit per day.
Ooh, per day. Wow.
Per day.
You negotiate hard.
Well, all I can do is come down, right?
Come down to
on the offer.
Free? How badly do you want me to move to that cabin up there? Yeah.
There you go.
I'll take it for free. Okay. So yes, Alaska is August of 24. So yes, we go to Icy Strait Point, then we go to Hubbard Glacier. We don't go to Hubbard Glacier. We like sail by and look at it.
We go.
We watch it and film it. And then Juneau, which we've been to already. And then Ketchikan, which is new. So we have to decide what to do then. And then we come back through the Inside Passage, which we've already seen. That was awesome.
Hello, cruise scene.
So
Mark, why are you nervous? Why are you nervous?
12 days till Symphony. Nervous and excited. I think Mark hasn't cruised in like years. Mark, is that you? I can't remember. You haven't cruised in like 30 years? Remind us, Mark. And Cindy says, Sherry, say, I don't. Yeah. I still don't get it.
Cindy, I'll explain it to her off the channel. Okay.
Now I'm a laughing stock. I'm going to have to say it and then I'll like go back and post in comments. Oh, I get it. Or next week I'll tell y'all, I get it. I don't know. Oh, okay. So Mark, you're saying 2 years ago, maybe it's Hank P who hasn't cruised in 30 years. I can't remember. So why are you nervous, Mark? No, man. Excited. Yes. Nervous just to make sure that you pack everything. Watch my new gear video. I'm such a, what is it? Blatant huckster.
PA, I guess I ought to be glad that her brain doesn't work that way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That would be with a heavy accent. Hey, Ernie. That would be with the heavy accent. But yeah, I mean, really, you can put that on a license plate and I can't put my initials? Seriously? Or get up and go. Oh, you got a really early flight, it sounds like. Mark has a really early flight. That's why he's nervous. Yes. Cindy, no need to be nervous. Symphony is a beautiful ship. Yes, it is. Yes, but he's nervous about his get up and go. So Deb says, we're going on the Celebrity Reflection the first week of April 24 to the ABC Island. So maybe we'll hit record then. Hey, well, what I was thinking, Deb, is
No
if
better
you
time.
do,
No better time.
I wasn't. I mean, you can do a cruise channel, but I was thinking about your baked goods channel. Since your YouTube name is already Deb's Frosted Creations, right? People love food channels. I'm just telling you, my food vlogs that we do, like a week of food on the adventure. We have that one, and we have a week of food on Wonder of the Seas, and now we're fixing to come out with a week of food on Ovation. Those are some of my most watched videos. People love it. So that's kind of what I was thinking. If that's what you do and love, yeah.
We did learn something about food videos, though, didn't we, on Wonder of the Seas?
What did we learn?
The interview with the executive chef.
Oh, yeah. That's on our Wonder vlog series. We interviewed the executive chef. They were very nice. The staff was crazy nice on Wonder.
Yeah, because that was her 5th sailing. Do you remember where he's from?
Is it somewhere like Spanish?
Barcelona.
Yes, he had a beautiful accent.
Speaking
of accents,
he was a beautiful man.
He was a beautiful man.
And I don't mean that in a weird way.
I can say that. He was a beautiful man with a beautiful accent.
I don't mean, you know what I mean.
Harder to get around. Yeah, Mark. Yes, get up and go. You can do it, Mark. Do it. People are on, what did you call those little scooters?
My dad had a hover round.
Yeah, I wanted to say roundabout.
But it was
that's traffic.
The hover round's almost as big as a 3/4 ton Ford truck.
Right. They have the scooters though, Mark. If y'all need scooters on board, go get yourself a scooter. Yes, the state of Maine took it back from my friend. Oh, okay. So they gave it and then they took it back. After they got it, they did a sherry and they were like, okay, no big deal. It's like maybe that's his initials or his family's initials. 4 Qs. Oh, Mark the Shark in the house. Are you on a ship, Mark?
Of course.
Are you on a cruise?
That's a silly question.
Is Mark on a cruise? Who knows? Bonnie, we like cruising, but like visiting with y'all about all kinds of subjects, right? See? So he was trying to get me back on subject from my story, Bonnie, my license plate story. Uncle Dave says, I'll be on the Jubilee March 9th, 24 for 7 days, and the Dream March 23rd. Oh, wow. You're like almost, what is that, 1 week between those two? For 8 days. Busy month for me. Aw. You want us to feel sorry for you, Uncle Dave?
I don't.
We do not.
I do not.
We do not. No sympathy here.
We love you, but no, we don't feel sorry for that.
Okay, so group cruise announcement. If you're in our Facebook group, which if you're not in our Facebook group, it's All Things Wagner Sail Away Crew. I think most everyone here is.
You should be.
So join, because the group cruise was already announced there. Our group cruise is March. I was looking at the S. Symphony of the Seas, March 2nd through the 9th of 2025. So you have plenty of time to plan your life and your money and your booking. Okay, so March 2nd, 2025, Symphony of the Seas out of Miami, Florida. I feel like an infomercial. Symphony of the Seas, March 2nd, out of Miami, Florida.
Now you
will also hit Perfect Day, Coco Cay, Bahamas. You'll be there from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Perfect Day.
What's your bid for this package?
That'll be a perfect day for you. You'll then move on to St. Thomas, an island of dreams. You'll be there. I can't even finish it. You'll be there from noon, 12:30 actually, to 7 p.m.
Didn't they used to do that? People had to bid on the package and whoever got closer.
Oh, could be.
That's the way you did it.
But if you call in 30 minutes, you'll get a BOGO.
We'll double your offer.
Buy one, get one free. No, we won't.
We won't.
Not with a cruise. So it's Perfect Day, St. Thomas, and St. Martin from 8 to 6. So St. Thomas is 12:30 to 7, and St. Martin is 8 to 6. So we are excited. We have been on Symphony one time. In fact, it was our first cruise back after 714 days, not allowed to cruise. It was great. We had just first started vlogging on Symphony. So it would be funny if you're interested to go back and look at that Symphony of the Seas vlog.
Please don't.
Right. He's like, no, never mind.
Please don't.
Compared to our newer vlogs, because you learn.
Please don't. I'll send you $1.
You learn with everything you need. Everything you get, everything you do, you learn and get better.
I knew I loved Dave. Look here.
So what's he saying? No sympathy needed. I'll have some dark chocolate with me for JJ.
I love dark chocolate, man.
Not for me, man. Milk chocolate. I'm a milk chocolate girl. Anything that's more unhealthy for me is what I like.
Is that why you married me?
Oh,
Because I'm unhealthy for you?
Because you're spicy.
No, because I'm unhealthy for you?
I'm trying to figure out like a word way to say that you're unhealthy for
You're
me.
going to wordsmith it?
But like the JJ way, like the couple way, like the love way, like because you're spicy and give me indigestion.
Hey, wait.
So you're unhealthy for me. No, you've never really been the bad boy.
No.
It's
not in me.
Yep. Mark says favorite things, French onion soup and hot tub. There you go. That's his favorite activities. Mark says, yes, for all the people that know me, I'm always on Harmony, but to think of it, if she's in Galveston, if you want to know, yes, I'm on Symphony of the Seas right now. See, we're talking about Symphony. Mark, okay, then you have to go on the group cruise. So if y'all are interested in the group cruise, the information right now, we're going to have a landing page that's coming. So Cindy, who is in the chat right now, is the travel agent booking everything. She's our travel agent. So all the information, if you're interested, is in the description box below. And right now it's her Facebook page and her email and her cell phone. So if you want to get in and get a cabin now, we have balconies and inside reserved, but you can book any cabin with her.
There's a caveat to that.
What's that?
She can not only book you on the group cruise, she can book your airfare, your hotel, and any of that.
We're deciding on, we're trying to find a group hotel. We need to do that. So if everyone wants to stay at the same hotel and we can, do dinner or whatever together.
Well, because we arrived the day before, and it would be nice to visit with some folks before we get on the ship, so people can go visit their own way or whatever if they want to.
Yeah. So
because we'll be vlogging. We will
also be announcing if we get like a hotel, that we're staying in and y'all want to stay there too. Probably, I don't know. We haven't really talked to Cindy about it. So maybe Hampton Inn, Cindy, in Miami,
maybe,
or I don't know, probably a newer hotel that has good rates.
Right.
That's what most cruisers want, right?
Well,
I just like Hampton's comforters. Are they down?
Oh, how was your comforter?
They're down. Oh, you are my comforter, sugar. Down comforters, right? I think that's what Hampton Inn has. So, right. So if you're interested in that, March 2nd of 2025.
Right from my
Cruising with the Wagners.
Right from my agent, right there.
I will work on the group hotel. Oh yeah, okay. That's right, because they don't even open their reservations. Correct. Excellent.
She's on it, man.
Okay. We also have the allthingswagner.com website up now. I think I mentioned it earlier too, because all it has right now is a t-shirt on it. Ernie's going with us. This channel's getting spiked. I know we're a little on the edge, Ernie. We have to watch it, right? Yeah, got to pull us back. trying to think of some synonyms for like food and couple. Right?
One of my favorite TV shows.
What?
Do you remember it? Well, hey, eat it!
Oh my, Archie Bunker.
I like some
Archie Bunker. Goodness.
And what do you call his son-in-law?
Meathead.
That
was a before its time TV show.
Hey.
So yeah, group cruise, and the All Things Wagner website, merch store, whatever. We are coming out with more t-shirt sayings. But if anyone's wanting a cute cruise t-shirt now, that's where to go. Okay, so moving right along to your favorite cruise activity. I have several, but I want to hear theirs. I think I know my favorite.
I want to hear.
Okay.
I want to hear.
So theirs. Someone already listed the hot tub.
Yeah, he likes French onion soup and hot tub.
Mark says his favorite activities on board are French onion soup and hot tub.
I get it.
We had something a little more adventurous in mind, Mark. But it might be a tour that you've taken, especially for cruise newbies who might be dropping in to watch this later on. Okay. Cruise ship tours, like we've never done one of those behind the scenes tours.
Yeah, we have.
They're pretty expensive.
We did the galley tour.
No, I mean the ship tours, all access ship tour.
All access.
Right.
No.
Right. Yeah, we did a galley tour. We've done.
So what was your favorite?
Right. We're not one to give ours away.
Right.
We'll tell ours after y'all start listing yours. Right. So let's see what they have to say. I like jet skis, Hank. They don't have jet skis on board, Hank.
That was an excursion.
I know. I'm talking about like on the ship, like Hank, what did you do? What'd you say you went? When's the last time you've been, Hank? What did you like? What's your favorite activity on the ship?
On board.
So, Carnival ships have roller coasters.
Pickleball.
Pickleball. There is pickleball. We put that on our Explorer vlog, I think.
Cornhole.
Yeah, cornhole. We had bumper cars on the Quantum. Right? You got roller coasters.
I'm kind of proud to inform these people here that I'm a bronze medal winner. Top deck at sea in the wind.
And I have to admit, he beat me on the Alaska cruise too.
I beat her cornhole. I beat her bad.
We have to specify that you beat me in cornhole, not just beat. He didn't just beat me.
No, I didn't beat her.
He beat me. How long have you been beating your wife?
When did you stop beating your wife?
When did you stop beating your wife?
I never beat my wife.
Favorite activity? Oh, Mark's is. Let's see. Okay, let's start at the top. Oh, Mark. Talk about spicy. But he spelled it wrong, so we wouldn't call him out. Counting. Okay, at the pool. Mark. No wonder you cruise all the time.
Mark, now look. Wait.
We're moving right along.
There have been some that you wish you'd had never seen, okay?
We know that, Mark, because we've seen him on cruise ships too. Maybe you shouldn't be wearing that. Cindy's is the entertainment. Okay, that is an activity on board. Absolutely. Sherelle knows that the karaoke shows. Actually, Sherelle, may be the best activity.
Karaoke.
Oh my goodness, karaoke.
In case you didn't know, it's a Japanese word.
That means?
Can't hold a tune.
Karaoke. No, those are bad. Those can be bad. Sure, but in my opinion, because I can carry a little bit of a tune, right? I can sing okay.
Hit me with your best shot.
But karaoke is for people who can't sing. Like, really? I mean, it's fun occasionally to hear someone who can really sing get up there, but it's way more entertaining for the ones who can't.
You know who's the most entertaining? It is a Japanese word, right?
Who? Yes.
The Asians.
Who get up there and sing in English and barely speak any?
They're great.
Well, I guess it would be the same if I were singing in Spanish.
They're great.
Right. Encore has race cars. Exactly. Yes. The race cars. And I heard, Scott, that the new ship, the new Norwegian, is leaving off the race cars. At least they haven't talked about the race cars yet, which whoever I heard this from was kind of surprised. Oh, I think it was Cruise Radio. He was saying that it was awfully odd that they haven't been touting the race cars on the new ship, right? We're not there yet. Stop laughing at people down the chat. He gets caught up in reading y'all's comments and y'all crack him up. Oh no, are you reading the next one? Mark the shark is gonna get expelled.
Well, look here. I have a news alert. Okay, a news alert on that one.
Yes.
Mark is responsible for global warming.
Oh yes, he is, Mark.
The methane gas problem.
Look, you're going down. You and the cows, Mark, are
keep the beef.
The environmentalists are getting on your case. Lolly's drinking, eating, drinking, people watching and drinking.
That's funny.
Lolly. And then falling down.
That's funny.
Fall down after that.
My brother, right? Brother. I love him to death.
I don't have a drinking problem.
He used to wear a T-shirt. On the front of the T-shirt, it says, "Some people say I have a drinking problem." And on the back of the T-shirt, it says, "I eat, I drink, and I fall down, no problem."
No problem. I drink, I fall down, no problem.
I drink, I fall down, no problem.
Uncle Dave says, with Carnival, I've done the behind-the-scenes tour for the shows, some of the engine room parts of the actual bridge, and the MDR kitchen, and more. It was great.
It was great. Was it worth the money?
The
all access
tour, the all access engine room, because I think he would really like that, and I keep offering it to him, like to pay for him to do it, and he's like, "What's your reason?"
I'd want to get up on the bridge and run the ship.
You would like take over.
I would like, not that way, not in a bad way.
Not
taking over in a bad way. Okay,
that'd be mutiny.
No,
I think that's called mutiny.
No, it would not be like,
You would want to take over, and then you wouldn't be able to, and then you would leave sad.
I would want to take command.
You would leave sad. You're not a control freak or anything.
Thank you, Captain.
Yes. So Dave, was that good? Did you convince him if he needs to spend the money? Because
is it worth the money?
Right. Hey, that one guy, Mikey. Right. I keep thinking I saw an
Yeah.
L in there. Mikey. Watching karaoke, but definitely not. Oh, come on, Mikey. You sound like him. He actually does have a halfway decent voice. He was in the choir at church and everything.
Oh, wait a minute now.
And he
Hey,
won't do
wait.
karaoke.
She used.
See?
Okay, we got an anniversary this month. 26 years.
Oh, it is this month.
That's
isn't
right.
it?
But I've been in training almost 29 years. Okay, and she used to say, "Oh, he's got a good voice." Now he's got a halfway decent voice.
Well, I didn't want to toot your horn to everybody, right? You do have a good voice.
It's my son.
Percy says, hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. We're talking about activities on the ship. What do you want to do? I want to find the grass.
He wants to get on the grass.
I want you to find the grass and go poop.
He'll do that on Equinox.
They do have, that they do have the grass areas for
one
the dogs.
1 acre of grass.
Yep.
Oh, come on, son. Come on, son.
Get him up. Let him have some love.
My left shoulder, baby.
Yes.
My left shoulder.
Love and Mary's show is we've never gone to it. We've only watched it on the TV after the fact. It is funny though. Can y'all imagine us on that?
Listen.
Cornhole.
Listen.
I'm not sure they can hear him. Can they hear you? He's a groaner. Cornhole app. Oh no, Mark, stop. See, before I read it, I have to read yours. I'm filtering you. I'm filtering you, Mark.
Mark's got a glass of scotch in his hand.
Oh, Ernie says, Mark, passing gas on that. Stop. Now, Ernie, see, you boys. I don't know. I'm not clicking on any of yours, Mark. I'm not clicking on any of yours. Chef's table. See, Mark, if you wouldn't put the first part in there, you could talk about chef's table. No. Mark Neidster says
that's not really Mark the Shark.
You don't think?
No,
you think he's been hacked?
I think he's been hacked.
In the 90s on Carnival, kitchen tour was free. Free? Wow. Ice carving was cool. Oh yeah, Mark. Yes. Are you the one who has? Okay, I keep. I love y'all all, but it's like when you get your kids' names wrong, I keep forgetting who hasn't cruised in so long. There's one of y'all who hasn't cruised in a long time. Mark, you said though, think this show 2 years ago was Mark the one who said he cruised 2 years ago, but we've been cruising forever. Obviously, the Carnival kitchen tour was free. I forgot what it was on Liberty, how much it cost. Midnight buffet. That was one of your favorite activities. Uncle Dave says definitely worth it. Okay, the behind the scenes just to see what goes on to keep us passengers happy and safe. Well worth the money.
Well, there you go.
Okay,
I'll have to consider that.
Maybe on Harmony because it's an Oasis class.
Yeah,
that would be. Yeah, and I bet their Black Friday sales are still on. Thank you, Uncle Dave. You may have just sold them. Yep. Sea Leg Journey says dancing for us is fun. Sea Leg. Do y'all have a YouTube channel, Sea Leg Journeys? If so, is that what it's called? And let everybody know because we like to share other vloggers or YouTubers channels on here.
It helps people grow.
Yes, it does. Dancing. Yeah, I always enjoy just standing outside like the boleros and watching people who can really dance. Right, Silent disco. Yes, Deb. That vlog is coming up on our Alaska vlogs.
Ovation.
Yes, because I did it for the first time. His knees were killing him, so he was the photographer. He was the
photojournalist.
Filmographer.
Photojournalist.
And he was filming
the
me dancing, which is weird.
And the pack mule for the gear.
But he was serious. He was like, I can't. My knees are hurting so bad that I can't. And I think we told y'all, he's doing baby steps toward knee surgery. Yeah. Yes, you are. You are. Cortisone shots right now are going on in both knees. Yes, and you're 85% pain free. Has it gone down to?
No, it's about 85.
Has it gone down?
It's about 85.
Yeah, he used to stroll around at 70% pain.
My son is calling.
Right, 30% pain free, 70% pain. Now he's 85% pain free with cortisone shots. But the doctor said, so he couldn't do the silent disco. All that to say.
Thank you, Seattle.
All that to say, I danced all by myself, but that was so much fun.
No, you did
Deb.
not dance by yourself. There were a lot of people.
There were other people, dancing together. It was a group event. Very fun. Mark Neidster, I did 9 cruises on Carnival. That's right. You're a Carnival expert. Yes. So Sea Leg says, yes, we do. We are Sea Leg Journeys. Thanks.
There you go.
Welcome. We'll go check you out also. Sea Leg Journeys. Go check them out.
Check them out right now.
Not Mark the Shark. Not a hack. Just the gin.
Good scotch. No,
Or
he
the
doesn't.
whiskey.
He doesn't drink
No?
gin.
What is it? I don't know what I don't
Mark,
drink.
you're not. Mark, tell me you're not a gin drinker.
I don't even know what gin tastes like.
And I pray you don't ever find out.
Yeah, I guess so. And a lot of it, they will let you video as well. Oh, the behind the scenes, they let you video it. Okay. Well, then definitely we need to get them signed up. Hey, Lazy Days here. Jess and Lisa.
Hello, everybody.
I don't know if it's both of you or just one of you. Lisa's always hanging out in the background though. And Jesse's like got his face on the camera there with Scott. They have a YouTube channel as well, Lazy Days Ahead. Yes. 3 trips to Hawaii. Son lives there. Oh, nice. On the cruise, sounds like cruise ships maybe? Is that why you were there? Sherry, when you say one of us hadn't cruised in many, many years, yes, that's what I thought, Hank P. Yes. Well, y'all definitely. When are you cruising next, Hank, though? Do you have one already booked? And y'all, I know y'all were thinking about the group cruise. So we got plenty of time. Lane says definitely tour it on the Oasis class. We did the tour on the Harmony and it was neat.
Okay.
The behind the scenes tour. Yep.
They won't let you video on the bridge.
Probably not. The instruments.
I don't think so.
Yeah, maybe not. Security issue, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. We have done the zip line on the Oasis class. Loved it. In fact, the vlogs are kind of funny because JJ was a little hesitant, right?
Yes.
Right.
I was.
To do it.
I'm subscribing.
Okay. We're subscribing to Sea Legs. Sea Legs Journeys. Sea Leg Journeys.
Done.
Yes. And JJ was like nervous to do the zip line. And I was like, I had never done it. I had never done it anywhere. And I was like, it's going to be great. Let's go. And he was super nervous. And he comes back. I have the camera and he comes back. You know, you're at the end and then you come back around to the front of the line again. He was like a kid at Christmas. You enjoyed it.
I did.
Right? You did. Yeah.
But I'm not jumping out of an airplane.
Well, I still want to do that. That's on my bucket list.
Well,
but you can't do that.
You can do that after I get to heaven.
You can't do that on a ship. Is there anyone here? What? You can't jump out of an airplane on a ship.
No, but you can fly like you jumped out of an airplane.
Yes, we did. That's another thing that I absolutely loved.
We couldn't.
I did. I fly. Where's my picture? Oh, I need to get my picture.
Oh my goodness! Now she's.
It's already on. It's already on the vlog. But here's my picture from the iFly. It's
there. You
there.
Go.
You go.
That's Sherry flying.
It was so much fun. Anyone who's on, I guess it's just a quantum class ship. They're the only ones who have the iFly, right?
Correct.
Do it. Oh my goodness, do it. That was our first sea day though, and that was our JJ was rejected video, right? But it was so great. I didn't want to put a lot of footage about it because I mean you're watching someone else do iFly. Once you see it, like that's it. But I do a whole video on it. It was so amazing. Yes. Does Mark say he's not a gin drinker or he is a gin?
No, it says no gin drinker.
Gin drinker. Gin drinker
yes.
Here. Yes. Let's see. Yes. Yeah. So Lane says definitely do the behind the scenes on the Oasis class. Hank. Okay. So his next cruise is 147 days till Symphony. Is that Symphony?
SOS.
Could be Serenade, right?
No, it's Symphony.
I think it's Symphony. Yes. Yes. Sea Leg says, thank you. We're sub to you as well. Thanks. Thank you. Sea Leg Journeys. Y'all all go check them out. Scott says, I think I've landed an interview with cruise director Lee and possibly Chris, but he's been promoted. So we will wait and see. Is that on your Carnival, right?
Yes.
Coming up?
Yep.
Yes. That was fun. You know, Scott, be sure, I will give you a little YouTube advice here. Be sure that you're thinking about your background. I was not thinking about the background and I let the cruise director choose the location. It was not
as good as it could have been.
It was an awful location. So think about your lighting and your background, you know, where you're sitting, or maybe bring someone with you who's going to act like they're the bad guy and they're the director and they're going to say, you know, hey, if you don't mind, can we go over here? Or once you've been around the ship a little bit for a day or so, maybe pick out a place and then ask the cruise director, you know, hey, I saw the so-and-so location. Do you mind if we go over there for the interview? They'll probably say yes. They won't mind. So yeah, the one that the Wonder cruise director chose was like in front of a gold curtain right outside the theater. It was just awful. It couldn't really, I'm not sure we could have picked a worse location. You need somewhere that has like natural light. That would be the best location.
Library.
Yeah, I don't know on the Carnival ships if the library has, but somewhere that you could sit in front of a window and the person filming you, you know, could be in front of you, obviously, but you're facing the light of the window. Definitely. Oh, look at him. Look at him. I'm pushing for the bridge. Okay. Well, just make sure that the bridge is behind you and that you have the natural light coming in through the window. Central Park on the Oasis class ship. Oh, that's true too. I think he's on a Carnival ship, Cindy.
Yeah, but that's
the best.
That's my favorite spot.
The captain on, was it on Wonder? Said that was his favorite place on the ship.
Yes.
Central Park was his favorite place.
It's mine too.
Yeah.
See, great minds think alike.
Yes. So Uncle Dave is asking, does Royal Caribbean have solo cabins? As a solo cruiser, have to pay double occupancy on Carnival? And Cindy
can answer that
travel
question.
Agent says, yes, some Royal ships have solo cabins. Right. So Hank says, Lauren and I don't drink either. So with our refreshment package, we'll buy many mocktails. Man, those sugar-filled mocktails, I like them.
Look here.
Yeah, I know.
Carb crash.
So we also did a galley tour on Liberty. We cruised out of Galveston, excuse me, y'all, for quite a while especially when we first started cruising, and we loved Liberty, and because we could just drive down, we didn't have to pay money on flight costs, and we did the galley tour on Liberty. That was so educational. I mean, I don't know of another.
Well, you know what else was educational was the interview of the executive chef on Wonder.
Oh yeah, no, that was
you
amazing.
consider the amount of food that they bring on board with that bad.
We had already done the galley tour when we interviewed the executive chef, and so we had at least a little background knowledge. In fact, he was very appreciative of some of the questions we asked. So he was like, "That's a very good question. I've never had anyone ask me that." Because that galley tour, you really understand how sometimes when you want to order something and they kind of hem-haw around and say, you know, why this isn't possible. You now know why. When you've seen the kitchen, they're cooking for an army.
Or a couple of armies, depending on what country you're in.
And which ship you're on. They are cooked. So they have to prepare everything that's already done. So when you say, I don't want this in my dish, I want this instead, and I want that and that, like I'll give
Why don't you let them know in advance?
Well, yeah, if you have allergies or something, that's another thing. You go.
Or you have a favorite, like broccoli.
Right. That was on Norwegian.
Let your wait staff.
That was on Norwegian. Our first Norwegian cruise ever. I told our wait staff the first night that there are a lot of vegetables I don't like. They asked me, well, what vegetables do you like? And I was like, well, I like broccoli. I like sweet potatoes. I like, like I listed some, which is a very small list, unfortunately, because the vegetables on the menu, maybe there's a little more than 3, I think. And so I told them every night, whether it was on the menu or not, they had broccoli and sweet potatoes for me. That was on Norwegian. And that was way back. Goodness, when was that? 2011, 12? 2012?
Well, I'll tell you.
Whether it was on the menu or not, she had me and that was an over and above. I'm not sure they would do that for people today.
That was on the Jewel out of New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
That was 2013.
Seriously. We tipped them well. And we had a female head waiter.
She earned it.
Yes, she was very good. Yes. Let's see. How far behind are we? Let's see. Do you know when? What? Mark has lost it. Mark, I'm banning you, Mark.
I think Mark fell into the bottle of scotch.
Yes. Uncle Dave says, Cindy, I would like your email or contact info. Dave, it is below in the description box. Her Facebook page, which you can PM her on, and her email and her cell phone are all in the description box below the video already. They're already in there.
How convenient.
I know. The ship tour on Symphony, yes. I think that's what ours is on Harmony too, Hank. But
we'll book it, and if it drops, we'll change it.
Yeah, they're telling you Who was it telling you to do it? Right. Totally worth it. Ernie says, what is a good hotel to stay at when cruising from Galveston?
Contact Cindy.
Well, our two that we've stayed in and we really like.
Our favorite.
If you're talking about on the island, we do the Hampton Inn on the seawall. You have to book early though, Ernie, because it books up fast. And also check the Galveston City calendar on probably galveston.com or galvestoncity.com, right? To see if when you're thinking about a cruise or you're already booked, there's like a city event, like a festival or a
make sure you're not in conflict.
Motorcycle rally or something, because that's going to really affect what hotels you are open.
And if you're not wanting to stay on the island, we stay in League City.
Yes. So the Hampton Inn on the seawall or
League City
Hampton Inn,
which is south of Houston,
right on the freeway. It's right on
45.
So it's a straight shot in to Galveston.
It's
to the cruise port the next
25
morning.
minutes, I guess, from.
It is less expensive because you're off the island and outside the city. So it's probably, it can be up to $100 less than the one on the seawall
or more.
And League City is like a really neat little town. I mean, we've eaten at a couple of places there. In fact, I will
Main Street Cafe.
I will link the video below that has our League City hotel and restaurants down below. So
that's one of our favorites.
I think it's called Cruising Out of Galveston is the name of the video, Ernie. So if you want to go look at that one, it shows that Hampton Inn League City Hotel and the restaurants there in League City that we enjoyed. Howie Cruise is here. Sorry, we're outrageously late, and yet we're still talking, aren't we? Welcome back. They also have a YouTube channel, you guys. So go check them out. How We Cruise. Yes, Uncle Dave says How We Cruise. Never late. That's right. Welcome in. Oh, great. Sea Leg. Journey says, great topic tonight. We'll follow you on your lives now too. Thank you, guys.
Take care. All the best.
Yes. Mark says, need a funny. Wife got me on this, rubbing her eyes and said she got ketchup in her eyes. Now she said she has Heinz.
Ah.
You're hurting me, Mark.
Ba-dum-ching.
You're hurting me.
Ba-dum-ching. Hindsight.
I know. Hindsight. Woo. Howie Cruz says, we love the Harbor House in Galveston. Yes. Expensive. Be prepared.
Oh.
But it's right next to the port. I mean, if money is really no object, seriously, because we've looked at Harbor House and we so wanted to book it and we just couldn't fit it into the budget. It is very nice. Yes, How We Cruise. I agree with that as a nice suggestion.
Yeah. If I win the lottery, that will be my first pick.
We don't quite need the lottery, but we need to like budget correctly. Oh my, Mark. I forgot, Mark. Sorry. We're not putting your comments in today.
He's doing the backstroke in the Scotch bottle.
Hampton Inn and Suites. Yes, Jesse and or Lisa, whoever's with us today.
Yep.
Yeah, we like the one on the seawall. That's a nice one.
And it's right next to Walmart.
Yes.
In case I forget my toothpaste.
It is. Seriously, there's a Walmart right across the street. I can
walk to it.
Yeah, Ernie. The one on League City is down the road. So we actually did walk to the one on the seawall.
Yes, we did.
We just walked right across the street to the Walmart. The one in League City is just right down the street, though. There's a back
3 blocks, and you can take the back road over.
You don't have to get on the freeway to get to it. Yep. Will G in the house. Hi, Will. Yes, I think that's the one on the seawall, Jesse. The Central City Boulevard, right? Is that right there on the seawall?
That sounds familiar.
Yep. So we really liked the galley tour. And he went crazy over the zip line. So if you're ever on an Oasis class on Royal Caribbean, do the zip line.
Got to do it.
Water slides. What ship was it on that they had the one that did this?
Oh,
I can't remember.
That was out of Fort Lauderdale, I think.
That was really fun.
That was pretty good. You are in an inner tube.
Yes, you're in an inner tube, and it's the two of you, and you're on, like either side of the inner tube, and it's a horseshoe. I mean, it's a U, and you think you're going to like fly off the top of it, right? You don't. I guess you could. I don't know what would make you, but anyway, it was super fun. So depending on what the water activities are on board, but I don't know if we have a lot of Carnival folks in here, but I would really like to hear about the, not the race car. Yeah, the race car.
That was Independence of the Seas.
Was it?
Yep.
Man, who has that? I don't remember what it's called. Flashback? I think it's called Flashback.
Might be.
Because you head out and then you go right back and you go back and forth. Yes. So that was fun on the water slides.
Cindy makes a good
Let's
point.
see. Cindy Adams is in. Hey, I'm late here now. 6 days till Spirit out of Mobile,
Alabama.
right?
Yep.
Spirit is what cruise line? Spirit Carnival? I think so. I'm lost. But I was asking someone who's been on Carnival and did the rope course. That's another activity that no one has talked about yet. Has anyone done that one? Rope course on Carnival, as well as the roller coaster. If you've done the roller coaster on a Carnival ship, I think that would be crazy fun. I think they're putting that on all their new ones because it's done really well. Yeah. Texas City, Bonnie Wolf, for hotels outside Galveston. Texas City has good hotels, and Home 2 Suites in Galveston is nice. And Bonnie, that's a pretty new one, isn't the Home 2 Suites, I think? It's pretty new. It's right there on the seawall too, down toward the undeveloped end, because it's new. I think so. Yeah, Hank is telling us, mark the sharks. Yeah, a little out of it tonight. Remember closed-toe shoes? Yes. To do the zip line. Cindy's reminding everyone.
Man.
I wanted to do an allure earlier this month, but only had sandals with me. Well, if anyone watched that vlog, that's probably why Cindy's reminding everyone. JJ was hot under the collar. Do they still use that phrase? Hot under the collar, because he went with his 5-toe. We don't even have them now. His 5-toe shoes.
Vibrams.
5-finger shoes. What do they call them?
Vibrams.
It straight up leather gym shoes that, they have the little material. It's all enclosed, but you can actually see your toes.
Your toes are separated.
Yeah, they say they're like ergonomic.
A glove for your foot.
It is seriously a glove, right? They said that was not a closed-toe shoe. I was like, most literally, it's closed. Like all the material is there. They just didn't like the toes being separated, I guess. Anyway, they don't make the rules. The lawyers for
that was an attorney.
Yes, a lawyer somewhere told them that that's not a closed-toe shoe. So he had to go back to the room.
It's high risk.
And then he put on a Sketcher that was a slipper. What do they call them?
Like a loafer.
Yes, it was a loafer, a Sketcher shoe.
That wasn't acceptable either because it didn't tie up.
That was like his second strike. He got down there and they told him no. And he was like, and I was like, don't cuss. Don't yell at anyone. So they had shoes there that he could use. So they have to have laces and they have to be closed toe if you're going to do the zip line on the ship. We're talking activities here for those who just came in, like your favorite activity on board the ship. Let's see. Bingo. Yeah, Mark likes doing bingo. I never thought about that. Right? Never thought about that, Mark. Bingo is an activity. We liked doing trivia, but we felt really dumb. So I'm not sure how much we actually liked it. Oh, Cindy said she did the ropes course on NCL. Was so much fun. Okay. You're the first person I've heard who's done the ropes course. Our kids, and then How We Cruise jumps in. Our kids love the ropes course. And really, How We Cruise, I've only seen kids doing it. And I'm like, do adults really do the ropes course? Makes me wonder. Mark Neitster says, I have Hampton downtown in Florida. Oh, okay.
We did, didn't we do a Hampton in Miami?
Yes, we did a Hampton in
downtown Miami.
I can't remember the address, but I think it was downtown, and it was nice. We liked it. We reviewed it on our vlog video. Bonnie says, yes, that Home 2 Suites is new. We just always use Hilton. So do we, Bonnie. And like the mini kitchen. Oh, it's like a week, like a long stay place, right? So they have a little kitchen. Right. Howie Cruz says they made, I swear, the rock climbing shoes to do the zip line because my closed-toe shoes did not have laces. I guess they just want to be sure.
They're tied up snug.
However, I did see some people with the fake laces and they don't look to see if they really have laces, like if the laces are actually keeping the shoe tight. They just had laces, so you're in. Some people like to gamble.
I'm a big time gambler.
The casino is a popular activity.
I'm a big time gambler. $10 on the penny slots and I'm done.
He does, y'all. I mean, I have to stop him. He takes his $6 free play because of our level on Royal Caribbean.
And my $10.
And he adds
$10.
$10 to it.
Man, I'm a big time.
I
I'm
have
a
to
high roller.
pull him
I'm
out
a
of
high
there.
roller.
I have to remind him that is my money too. Right?
What you doing spending my money?
In fact, I was telling someone the other day that I stopped when I won $42. We take it. So I started with 16 because we took our $6 free play and then we added our 10 to it. And I was up to $42 and I stopped. And the casino host was like right there with us because she had to help us run the machine.
She couldn't believe it.
And she was seriously looking at me like I was speaking Chinese or something. Like, you're stopping? Like, I don't know. She was trying to, I'm sure she was trying to sell me to keep going. But I was like, yeah, I'm up $42. She was just shocked. She didn't know what to say. Yeah. Hank says, what about making cupcakes? There you go. You got all kind of cooking classes now. Not all kind. I mean, I've seen the cupcake decorating, as well as the
no more scotch for you.
Sushi making. I think some of the ships have a sushi class also.
Yes, they do.
Yes. Howie Cruz says Julie and I did the ropes course as well. A little high for us. Yeah. They say if you're scared of heights, maybe not the best one to do. But, you know, it maybe test your ab control.
Wait.
Yes.
Whoa.
Hank. Yes, Sherry. I can't wait to check out Key West Shaved Ice Cream and Jackson's in Fort Lauderdale.
Amazing place.
Yes.
Amazing place.
Hank is an old school fan. He's talking about a vlog that we did in Miami.
Tell them that JJ and Sherry from All Things Wagner.
Especially Jackson's. Yeah, because
Jackson's is amazing.
We did an interview with them. We put them on the YouTube channel. Yeah. That was in one of our vlogs the day after our cruise when we stayed in Miami because our flight was so late and we rented a car.
Yeah.
And we went back to all these places where we had been.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was a good day.
Anyway.
Will G says, I've done the ropes course on Carnival Vista. See, we're getting all the, now I'm hearing about all these adults doing the ropes course.
Well, they're in better shape than I am.
But what was your favorite
What's
activity
the fave?
On board, right?
Some ships, hey, wait a minute. The breakaway.
Yes.
You could bowl.
You could. Yes. We did not do it, but we videoed it.
They had like 2 or 3 bowling
alley.
lanes.
Yep. Right across from the theater on the breakaway.
It is.
Yep. That's the first ship we've been on with a bowling alley.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Not an alley, bowling lanes.
But two of them though.
Yeah.
Yes. I think probably my favorite.
Wait.
Has to be iFly.
Yeah, I was going to say iFly.
It has to be iFly. Yeah. If you came in late, I can't remember when I showed my picture. Yeah. It has to be iFly. Seriously. Like you're in, and you can purchase a longer extended one where they let you go higher. They keep you with less air.
Well, they can control the velocity.
Right. And the guide there can literally control your body in case you get off. And, they don't want you to hurt yourself clearly. So I was wondering why I wasn't going so high. And then someone told me later, because the instructor will like go crazy high and you're thinking, why can't I do that? Am I not doing something right? So I asked him afterwards. He's not the one who told me that they use more air. Someone else did later. They said, oh no, when the instructor's in there, they pump up the air. And so he goes all the way up and does all those tricks. I'm like, I want more pumped air. Give me some pumped air, people. Yes. Hank is going all out. Ice skating. No one has mentioned ice skating. We've never ice skated either. And
I won't.
You actually know how though.
But I won't.
Didn't you grow up? He's a Yankee.
I did.
Didn't you grow up ice skating?
I did.
I did not. I'm a roller skater. I was a Texas Panhandle roller skater. Yes.
No, I won't do that to my knees.
Hank and Mark says, I would strike out in the bowling alley. Oh, I'm sure we would have too. I'm actually a halfway decent bowler.
I was at one time.
Yeah, your knees. Well, you're moving toward new ones. He's moving toward new knees. At least he did. I did actually hear him say last night though that his knees hurt, and I was like, "Here we go again."
Yeah, they did.
We need more shots. The shots aren't doing the job. iFly is awesome. It totally is. Kids got to do it on Anthem, but we had to get out before we got to go due to a medical evacuation. Darn, goodness.
Don't wish that on anybody.
I should have done it again. And we were just busy vlogging, quite frankly, and we didn't take the time to go back and do it again. I liked it that much. And I would have to say the second very close was the galley tour. I really enjoyed the galley tour. It's just so educational and informational. It really gave me a new insight into when my waiters come to my table about what's going on in the back. And when people complain about, I didn't get this and why didn't they do that for me or whatever, I'm like,
Right.
there's a lot. Seriously, you do realize they're cooking for an army. It was just amazing to me.
Right.
I thought it was great. Yep. Okay. Well, we've been going for over an hour. So hit the like button if you haven't already. Right. We're done now. Did you like it? If you liked it, hit the like button. I feel like if they haven't hit the like button already by now, Sherry, maybe they didn't like it. Right. So hit the like button
They
before
like
you leave. And if you're not a member of our Facebook crew, go join All Things Wagner Sail Away Crew on Facebook. And you can hear more about our group cruise on Facebook, on the Facebook group. It's in there, as well as in the description box below. If you're interested, it is Symphony of the Seas out of Miami, March 2nd through the 9th, 2025. You have plenty of time to save. And what I don't know is, Cindy, are they going to be able to use your portal, like pay it out like we do? Cindy has.
She'll set that all up.
Yeah, Cindy has an awesome
She'll
portal.
set that all up.
If you want to like make payments, you know.
That's what we do. We cheat it,
Yes.
man. We'll book a year or two in advance or 18 months.
And we get to set up
and
our
we set
payments.
up monthly payments.
And then she reminds us, hey, you have a payment coming up. Do you want me to make it? Absolutely make it. And that helps you pay out your cruise, you know? So
it's not as painful.
It's not as painful. It feels less painful.
Yes.
You know, it's the same amount of money.
Yes.
Right? Yes. Cindy says, okay. So for the group cruise, what you can do is you can set up a payment per month. Like that's a year, that's over a year out, right? So you can make more than 12 payments.
And refundable deposits.
Yes. Yes. Cindy's Facebook page, which you can PM her on, and her cell phone and her email. Probably email's best. Probably Cindy, I would guess, for you. So you can keep track of people's orders. I don't know, though. You can tell us which is best. She'll take care of you with any of them.
And she's not just a cruise travel agent.
Yes.
She's a certified cruise travel agent.
She is.
And
certified.
she cruises she and her husband both cruise.
Lives it. They live the cruise life.
Yeah,
yes.
They understand it.
Yep.
And she does not charge a fee, people.
Right. We talked about that last week. We were like, run, don't walk.
She has saved us money. I'll tell you this. She has saved us money by keeping an eye on things that we've got booked. Okay. Oh, the price has dropped on your booking.
Do you want me
to cancel and rebook it?
Yeah.
Please do.
Yes. Yeah. But some people, you know, sometimes when you do that, you might lose an onboard credit or something.
But she makes sure.
She tells us that.
Yeah.
Right. And she always asks before she does it.
It's our choice.
Right. Yep.
Anyway, a good TA goes a long way. Hey, I'm a poet and I know it.
Did you hear?
What?
We're non-denominational cruisers.
Wait, don't you dare do that.
Last week, who was it who said that? I can't remember who it was who said that. And I thought that needs to go on a t-shirt.
That is going to be one of our
I'm
future
a
t-shirts.
Non-denominational cruiser.
We are non-denominational cruisers.
I don't really know what it means, but it's funny.
They're not loyal.
Not loyal to Royal.
They cruise on all of them.
Like I'll cruise the ship that gives me the best deal.
Exactly.
Right? Or that offers the best. Yeah, Howie Cruise says that.
Yeah.
Were y'all the ones who said it last week? Y'all
Yeah.
might have been the ones who said it. That was great. That was great.
Well, don't get mad if we steal it and put it on a t-shirt.
Seriously. It will be, what are they saying? It'll be in their merch store. It will be in our merch store. We're going to steal it and use it.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Okay, y'all. So that's it. Keep an eye on the group cruise. You can see that down below, and go join the Facebook group. If you're not in here already, we will probably not be here next week.
We will not be here next week, and we hope that you enjoy your Thanksgiving with your family and friends.
You and yours.
And we pray that everybody stays healthy and happy and safe.
Definitely drive safe and eat safe.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
Don't make yourself sick, right? And have an amazing Thanksgiving. So we'll be back the following Sunday for our live, and we'll let you just enjoy that entire Thanksgiving weekend with your family, and we'll do the same. So
until then,
be blessed. We're out.
Adios.